Hi, this is Arthur Edwards. I come to you today about understanding TED. Um, Today, the person that the speaker that I found interesting in about her main point, it was Melissa Marshall. Um, she was talking about, we're presenting, talking nerdy to me. She really was trying to communicate to people how some of the engineers and scientists really don't explain to people and don't get they don't really explain properly to people understanding what they're going through because she had to teach a seminar for these people when she went to right at Penn State. That's where she's at. And what she did was she really excited me about it, and she spoke what to the crowd how she went through and explained to people how she had to break down the jargon, the language to people. How most of these scientists want to talk these elaborate words and explain to you about instead of saying like a rocket scientist information, just break it down to you very simple. She went in and I like how she captured art. And she was talking about very similar things as basic things, how they can go in and just say to you um, about talking about space and time instead of saying, the miraculous star rocket and the extraterrestrial stuff. They want to really just break it down easily to us as far as common people because it's really hard to understand some of the scientists, and that's what her job was to communicate to people and have them understand how to communicate to the common person. The one thing that really stood out also was one of the Ten Commandments of TED. She had uh, Thou shall tell a story. She really came in and told a story because I think it's going to even intertwine with one of the other questions we had here about what was a star moment. Um, because she told a good story, like how when she first did a presentation, it was like her being in Alice in Wonderland when it came to those scientists, and it's just like that was a star moment for me for her because she really just came alive when she explained the analogy of some people don't understand things. It's just like I don't quite understand accounting, their language. They'll tell you different jargon and different information about their accounting that I don't quite understand. But at the same token, they know what they're talking about between accountants. Or another example, just like doctors. Doctors understand their language, saying that Amifahin, I'm hoping I said it right, are different type of drugs that they have, just like ibuprofen. To us is simple, and it may be another name. But I think that when she was talking about Alice in Wonderland was a very great star moment for her. Um, but also, she also followed something on page 36 in the book for Nestor Duarte, sparkling structure. I see here that she really presented herself clear at the beginning. She had a middle and end. She really gave a picture to me of an idea, like she did a picture on here that she explained on the TED presentation. She explained that scientists should do this. They should have scientists minus the jargon plus the bulletins, and they divide that by relevance times the passion, and then that equals understanding. So that was like a great example of how people need to understand some of the scientists and other passionate people need to understand they're in other world, like the scientists and engineers, like they're in other worlds. They have to break it down to everybody else, and and that really relates to how you have to analyze in the Gary's Reynolds delivery workshop. And like I was looking here, um, he really gives you like information that can change your life. Like that what she did too. She kind of entwined some of that workshop information and how the meaning of things. And she gave us a good approach to it and an understanding and how we can apply it in everyday life. And she really gave me a clear senses and emphasized it, and it had me excited about understanding what she's talking about. And lastly, it was like the the Pikachu. I'm hoping I said it right. I didn't understand it at first. I had to really get down and look up this, and how she have like get for our next assignment have collage or information that we need to put together and present it, and have it multiple speakers and events in it, and very give a good vast example of everything, and show it in a fluent way. But thank you so much for listening, and let me end it here, and you have a nice day.